Hi everyone, my name is Noam Bardeen. I'm the CEO of Waze. With me I've got Diane Eisner, who's our community geographer, manning the Mac. Waze provides consumers with free traffic information, turn-by-turn navigation, and user-generated reports, all for free on your mobile phone. Our goal is to make your daily commute faster, smarter, and a whole lot less frustrating. So how does this work? Imagine getting into your car in the morning on your daily commute, calling up your neighbor who left 10 minutes before you, asking what are the conditions like on the highway. Then conferencing into that call a friend of yours who lives 2 towns over, and asking her if she knows any local shortcuts. Now imagine being able to conference in everyone at the same time and getting all that information. Well, in a nutshell, this is what Waze does automatically on your mobile phone. We use crowdsourced technologies to build maps. The actual map you're going to see has been built by our community. Real-time traffic information on top of this. And be able to create a data stack in a similar way to how Wikipedia created encyclopedias. So let's take a look at the application itself and see what it does. So this is our app. You get it on in the morning. You're driving somewhere. In this case, we're going to work. It's in my favorites. I select work. What I'm getting here for free is something very similar to any other GPS navigation system. I've got directions. I've got a route. I've got time of arrival.
Turn left.
That was almost on cue. And you turn left, and you basically drive along, and you're getting your way there. But what we've actually added is a variety of social features. Features you don't have in traditional navigation systems to make the system better. So you're on the highway, you're stuck in traffic. Well, why don't you notify other Wazers, warn them of the traffic. Select traffic. Don't try typing while you're driving. We know how fast you're going. We're going to disable your keyboard. But just click submit. And when you submit that report, it'll become a bubble on the map, and other Wazers are now warned of that traffic information. You also get to enjoy reports from other Wazers. So Wazers have reported a variety of different things. In this case, for example, 2 Wazers are stuck in traffic. They're trying to figure out which lane is blocked. On the next example, a Wazer has actually added a picture of the traffic. So think of this. You're sitting in traffic, and you get a picture of what's happening all the way forward, so you actually know why you're sitting in traffic. And all this is connected to Twitter and can tweet around to your followers. But this was about active participation. The majority of what we do is about passive participation. Just drive. If you're driving along, you're slowing down, we figure out there's traffic there. As soon as we do that, we actually paint the route yellow and notify people visibly that there's traffic there. But we do more than that. We take that information and we combine it with the routing. So that Wazer up there on the left, if she was going to be routed on the 101, we would actually take into account that traffic and try to route her around it. We'll also reroute you mid-route if traffic situations change and find a better alternative for you to get around it. In this case, a Wazer has added a report about a traffic cam. There's a traffic cam, a speed cam ahead of us. We get a warning on the screen, and I can respond any way I feel fit. It'll also be hazards and other things that I've been warned about. But if it's not there, as I get closer, he's not there, one click, I remove it from the map. And I can make sure that the data is actually have integrity corresponding around it. So you see these Wazers driving around, they're all basically just passively driving, creating this data, which is helping each other, and then getting better routes. But this has been really around traffic and roadside alerts. But the map itself has been built by Wazers. So we took a federal map as a base, but that's not a navigable map. What our platform does is turn it into a navigable map. So if you're the first user to go down a road, your avatar is going to change to a Pac-Man, and you're going to be eating these points along the way. So this goes into, you've got points, and you've got a whole system behind it of community rating. What we're actually doing for us, you're teaching us about that road. We're learning speeds and turn restrictions and directions and all the information we need to turn it into a navigable map. And this way, we're building the base map itself. Other ways users can get involved in building the map is, for example, adding new roads. There's a new road that's not on the map. Just click on Record a New Road. And as you drive down that road, you're basically paving it behind you. And it's going to get added to the map, and that way our map can be up to date. A new house number, or the house number is wrong, tell us what's on your left, what's on your right, and bang, we've actually added that to the map and fixed the map. And if there are any issues you run into, this federal map is not complete, just notify us of that. This goes to the website, and other Wazers will solve the problems that you opened up yourself.
You have reached your destination.
So let's take a look at that problem we opened up. What happened to it? Well, it went online, and this is our community page. You can see a rank of Wazers and the Hall of Fame, but you also see the open tickets. And if you scroll down, you can see resolved tickets. Other Wazers who live in your area have come in and have actually solved these problems, helped make the map much better. If we go to the live map, you can see what's happening right now in America. And these are people at this time driving around with our application and actually notifying and reporting and helping build a better data set. So I'm sure the cynics out there are saying, well, this is a great concept, but you need so many people at the same time to make this work. How are you ever going to hit critical mass? Well, today at Demo, we're announcing the availability of our application on the 4 major smartphone platforms, on the iPhone, Android, Symbian, and Windows Mobile. But more than that, we've already done this before. If you look on the next map, this is actually Israel. We launched the product in Israel in January. We have over 180,000 users of our system. We're installed in over 20% of the smartphones, and we've created the best map and traffic information in the country. And we've done that completely crowdsourced by the users themselves. So why do we think this is so important? What many of you may not know is all the maps that we see online, in your GPS systems, on your cell phone, come from 2 sources. It's a $4 billion market controlled by 2 companies acting as duopolies. And this cost structure filters up to all the applications. Why is navigation not free? Everything else the internet touches is free to the consumer. Other business models, but free to the consumer. The reason is the base map is so expensive. It's produced by thousands of cars driving around in fleets, creating this huge cost structure for these duopolies. And so we plan to come out with the next alternative map, which is cheaper and better. Thank you very much.